angels and guides. What messages, whoa, what messages do we need for our Pisces? This can be if you have Pisces sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node, or if you are dealing with a Pisces. It could be if you have a family member. So I kind of explained in my description, but for this new series, you guys, it's any relationship, okay? So it could be romantic, it can be business, it can be any kind of partnership. It can be family member that you're having an issue with, but it could also be, like a friend, but of course it could be love. So take it how it applies. Also, we all have a little bit of most of the signs in our charts, not maybe all of them, but a lot of us have a lot of different placements. If you want to look online to get a full birth chart, you can see that there's a lot of different placements that you have if you're able to put in all your information and have that generated for you. So you can find out that there's different places in your chart that you can relate to different signs. But honestly, what a lot of readers will tell you is the same thing that I feel. Occasionally I'll read or I'll watch videos that are a different sign than mine. And it's just, if it seems to fit for you, then just let that be. Don't try to force something to be your message, but if it feels like it's your message, just go with it. Don't overthink it, just go with it. Okay. Conscious connections. But this is, to me, it feels like a Pisces card a little bit, because Pisces often is represented by like the two fish. And it's like the two people here that they almost look like a mirror image of each other, but one's got color and one's not. And one's kind of like looking straight at you like, hey, you're aware of something. One's looking away like, I'm not aware, I'm not awake. So from what I'm seeing that there is someone in your environment who you feel there's a mirroring happening, or there is some sort of a reason why this person has come into your consciousness, and it's possible that they're supposed to show you something about yourself. And I actually made a post not long ago on my Facebook. I'm going to make a new Facebook group, by the way. I'll have to let everyone know about it. That'll be kind of all about tarot stuff. But for those of you that will want to follow that to see updates and little special extras. Anyway, there's been a lot of interesting synchronicities, I guess you could say, going on with Pisces and Cancers, and also just water signs in general, all going through a big awakening right now. I feel like kind of everyone is, and I think the pandemic is probably part of it, but there's been a lot of things happening astrologically that have made a lot of changes. Anyway, I'm going on and on a bit, but so under the deck we have What Do You Feel, which this one kind of reminds me of the Two of Pentacles, but it's also like the World card in a sense. It's also like the Two of Wands in a sense. And what I mean is it's like a person who, see, she's trying to choose between an apple or an orange, but she's instead looking at the world or looking off, kind of staring into the distance. And she has like this professional business shirt on, but yet she has like no pants and like the tie is loose. So I kind of look at this as someone who can't really decide what their role is. If you are torn between, do I do that 9-to-5 job? Do I do that business myself? You know, what option should I take? I think there's someone in your environment who either their advice or their connection to you, something that they're helping you see about yourself, potentially a mirroring. It could be someone from the past that comes back around. Could be someone that you end up just thinking of randomly and you decide to kind of reach out to them. But it looks like somebody in your environment is this conscious connection that needs to be made or is being made now, that's going to help you with this choice. Because under that we also have collaborative dreaming. And I mean, it could be that you have a potential business partner. There could be someone in your environment that you maybe didn't see as a business partner that could end up being a business partner. But it also could be a choice in love. I just have to say that if some of you guys are kind of going through something like that, where it's a choice between either two people or stay single or keep trying, I can just see that you're having trouble making some decisions. That's what it appears to me. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that came quick. I think Cancer got this one in the same placement. Or, well, I'm using the cards in a certain order for this weekly session, these weekly sessions this week. But anyways, so awareness, which interesting. Yeah, it's like you're trying to awaken something inside of you. Ooh, the Master. You have some kind of skill. This is what I'm seeing, and this may not be for everybody, but for whoever this applies, or someone in your life who this applies to, that you could be dealing with. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're going through definitely an awakening. I felt it. They're going through an awakening right now, and they might need a bit of extra understanding at this moment, extra patience, because they're trying to figure some things out, and they're going through a period of realizing that they have a certain level of mastery in something, or that they could. And for whatever reason, if you have a connection to not just nature, because this is overall, this is you, okay? This row is you, your energy. If you have a strong connection to nature, for some reason, I see that as being part of your answer. So I don't know if that's like confirmation for somebody. Also, somebody not going within, I'm seeing, but underneath there is inner harmony. So there's definitely a lot of water energy. There's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of contemplating. There's a lot of, I'm not sure what I want to do, but on some deep level, an awareness where you actually are sure, at the very least, of who you are, or who you feel like you are, or where you feel like you should be. So, that's interesting. You could have some messages coming in from someone soon regarding some offers, some options, some paths you were considering. Definitely seeing options. You having options. You could be dealing with an Aries. But yeah, you also could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be dealing with an Aries. Let me see what these are that just fell out. Oh, okay. Either someone was going through a bit of a period of feeling a bit manic, and I'm diagnosed bipolar, but everyone can be a bit manic at times. Sometimes it comes from, say you've not been resting enough, you've not been sleeping enough, and you get kind of like a cracked out energy. Hate to put it that way, but you know what I mean. That's one of the things that this Fool in reverse here can represent. If you haven't been getting enough rest. Oh wait, okay, hold on. Pause. This row is technically your person's energy, or whoever you're dealing with. So whoever you're talking to or whoever you're dealing with, okay, let me tell, I see two different things here, okay? If you're a male or a masculine energy, genders don't matter in tarot. We love everybody also. Everybody is welcome here, whatever you feel that your gender is, or if you'd rather not say. It's all just about energies, okay? We all have masculine and feminine in us. There's a feminine energy here that has such abundant potential. Huge. Okay? Huge. Like if you're a Pisces guy dealing with a girl, or a girl dealing with a girl, and like I said, it could be business, it could be romantic. They're the freaking Empress. but they're not really doing good right now, okay? They're kind of going through a thing. And then this is like, the moon card is Pisces. It's also Pisces plus Cancer. And some people consider the Empress a Cancer card also, because it's like that mothering, nurturing energy, which Cancer's known for. And then this is a version of a Cancer card, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check really quickly, because point being, I feel like, yeah, that's this version of the Chariot. That is the same one I think that I got in the Cancer read. There's Cancer written all over this. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, or you could have Cancer in your chart, still, once again, like I mentioned, there's some kind of synchronicities. So when I put out the Cancer reading, check that out as well. And if you're a Cancer, this may apply to you also. Because you can always flip and reverse these roles. But if you're a Pisces and you're connecting with someone with Cancer in their chart, if you're a male and you're dealing with a female, she's having some troubles, but she's thinking about you, but also it seems like things are kind of, it's like for some reason, I don't always get it. I don't always get this feeling from this card, from the moon card, but it's almost like the moon is mad at the sun. Somebody could be, yeah, I think somebody's overtired, because when you have an Empress who's overexerting herself, being risky, because the Fool upright is great, that's taking chances, but in reverse, that's often seen as like someone being foolish or risk-taking or like not doing well, okay? So I'm seeing it as some mania here, possibly. Someone's a little overworked or overtired or underslept. But then it's like this moon just looks angry right now. It's like the moon looks angry at the sun, and I'm extra noticing this like dog hair looking angry and barking at the sun. It's like, because that leading to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which is good money, good home, good family situation. Some things need to happen here. You may need to give this person a little bit of time, or you may need to give this person a little extra understanding or kindness. And I'm just going to be honest. And I'm going to keep all of these cards because I just feel like they came out for a reason. Let's see what we had underneath. Ooh, okay. So you could also be dealing with an Aquarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone with some air in their chart, or you could have air in your chart. But this person may be coming off harsh, really to the point, really straightforward, almost aggressive. But it looks like it's because they are in this weird energy, okay? And for someone to have all the abundant potential that the Empress has, and to not be seeing the fruits of it, I think this person is freaking out. But I think this person also feels like there's some big secret they need to figure out. Maybe it's they're feeling like they need the secret to success. If you're trying to date somebody that's going through some stuff, I really highly suggest you give them a little bit of space or a little bit of time, but also be understanding. Don't just be like, I'm just going to give you some time, okay? Just give them a minute, because like, give them a bit of compassion, because I just get this strong feeling, okay, that emotionally, no matter how they may appear, like they've got it all together, they're fine, they're figuring it out. They may have lost their job in the pandemic and they may be trying to figure something else out, and they know that they can do super well and they're trying hard to like make up for some shit, but they're feeling like some things are not clear and they can't find their way to that Ten of Pentacles. They can't find their way to make the money just flow yet, or they're trying to get there. So if they're coming off in the King of Swords energy, that's going to be sharp, that's going to be harsh, that's going to be intense, that's sometimes mean, okay, but sometimes it's also very like go-getter, okay? It gets a bad rap. King and Queen of Swords, they get the bad rap, but at the same time, they're someone who's really just going for it, okay? And they're refusing to have anything but the truth. And that's another thing. If you're Pisces, man or woman, because there is male and female energy here. I had to explain that female story just because I saw that strongly. But it could also be a male, okay? A male that needs this nurturing. Okay, that's the other side to it, or a masculine energy that needs this nurturing. And because he doesn't feel like he's getting the nurturing that he needs, he's maybe making risky decisions, maybe not thinking things through, maybe even keeping secrets. Ooh, yeah, see, I feel that strongly. And they're coming off sharp and harsh to you, but they just want the truth. They could feel like you're lying. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. They could feel like you're lying, but it could actually be them who's lying, but it's them who's lying because they're scared you're lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may not even be lying in like, oh, they're a terrible person kind of way, but more like I think there's some kind of mutual trust issue happening. Okay. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but it's coming out to me. Take a sip here. By the way, what kind of tea do you guys like? I drink all different kinds of tea, and sometimes also I'll have coffee, but it's all tea to me. But yeah, so let me know what kind of teas are your favorite tea. I'll definitely have to do some special episodes about tea. I grew up in England, just little tidbit. So I love tea. I'm a fan of tea. I'm not British. I have British heritage, but I live there because of the military. So anyway, so let's go on to the mutual energy. Okay, so first off, you could be dealing with a Taurus, but you could also be dealing with a fire sign. You could be feeling like there are some burdens in the situation, or you both could, because this is going to be mutual. Ooh, okay, here we go. What do we, oh my goodness. See, you can't make this crap up, you guys. This is the moon right here. I told you, there's some kind of mirroring that's happening, and this doesn't have to be romantic. This situation with this person could be non-romantic. This situation with this person could be business. You could be trying to work with somebody that you know is super abundant, girl or guy, and they're just like acting harsh a bit, and they might be just taking crazy risks, and you're like, whoa, slow down, and it's, you know, you don't want to waste the 10 of Pentacles, like if you guys have good ideas. So, yeah, see, this is interesting. Yeah, there could be a Leo involved here somehow. The person you're dealing with could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo. I don't know why this person here, I'm not feeling them being a Leo, which is your person, or the person you're dealing with. For some reason, I see this Leo as an outside source, but it also could be so they could just have Leo somewhere in their chart. Like, I'm a Leo cusp, you know, so sometimes Leo will show up in my stuff, and I'll watch Leo readings, because sometimes that'll apply to me too. So High Priestess is a Piscean energy. The moon here is here twice. So lots of Pisces energy. So you could be dealing with another Pisces or someone that has Pisces in their chart. But the strength in this particular deck, the Egyptian one, is very different, because this one is more like, it's almost like a parent and child kind of dynamic, kind of like when a child is being unruly. There could be children that are in the mix that are causing, you could be living with a child. You could be living with a child and you're feeling a bit like the house is a bit crowded, because for some reason I'm seeing it as not your child. I know people have all sorts of different living situations. I don't know why I'm seeing that. But if someone's living with a child, it's like, it's not that it's bad, but it's just, I think it's can at times maybe be a bit overwhelming for you. Or it could be causing this person that you're working with or trying to around you, who could be Taurus, could be Taurus, could be Aries, could be, yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a lot of different possibilities. I don't know why I felt like pulling an extra card here. 9 of Cups. If this is someone that, oh my goodness. All right, see, now this is the Sun in reverse. This is either reversing on some happiness or a happy ending kind of getting botched, but I saw the Strength and the Sun. This is double Leo, so you very likely could be dealing with a Leo, or like I said, for some reason this person might be dealing with a Leo. This person might be walking away from a Leo, so you might be entangled with somebody who's walking away from a Leo, and they're just not doing good. I don't know how better to put it. It's like someone's trying to break some type of energetic cord, and it's really stressing them out. But if it's not a Leo, it's maybe just a fiery type of energy. They're maybe trying to just leave something in the past. And they could have bipolar, like I do. It could be actual mania, but it could be some kind of other mania that's just happening from like overstressed, overtired. Could be, see, if someone has a child, they could be not sleeping enough. Okay, especially like if it was a young child that like kind of you have to be up all the time. But I mean, it could be as simple as someone who's taking care of a new kitten or something. So they're fostering an animal that requires extra, like getting up in the middle of the night and stuff. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of different possibilities for what that is, but it's like for some reason they're not getting the rest or sleep. So what I do see is that if this person is getting over someone else or wrapping something up with someone else, they're coming at you with the Knight of Cups, or you're coming at them with the Knight of Cups afterward, which is a genuine romantic offer. It's kind of like the knight in shining armor. You might want to save them, they might want to save you. And I don't know why, for some reason, it's like the way they're pointed right now, I feel like they're trying to like shoot that arrow at you, like Cupid's arrow, like, bro, sis, hey, you. I guess, you know, you wouldn't say bro sis to someone you like. I mean, I say bro sis all the time, but, you know, I also get made fun of for it. I also call, like, everyone dude, so. What's the advice? Oh, okay. That just, like, flew out kind of quickly. Huh. Soulmate wanted to be in reverse. You could be disconnecting from someone you feel is a soulmate. And it doesn't mean you guys aren't still going to be close or be friends. But there's someone's trying to break an energetic cord. That's what I'm seeing. And I don't know who that is. I don't know which person. But I also, the messages card on the bottom here, it actually came out in reverse. So that's like a lack of messages. That's like a lack of communication coming in for whatever reason. Okay, so this reading has gone long, but let's go ahead and clarify. So anyway, what I do see here is good fortune. Like money-wise, you need to be careful depending on this other person financially. It's not that, like, I think they're gonna be fine, but they're overly tired, they're overly stressed. It could have to do with a child, could have to do with a breakup, it could have to do with, you know, breaking the energetic. See this twice now, the High Priestess. This moon energy is everywhere. Moon and Piscean and Cancer energy is just everywhere in this reading. So, I mean, High Priestess is going within. You know, it's looking for those answers and that internal wisdom. Ooh. You might have had somebody, yeah, you might have had somebody with putting you in a third party. For some reason, I keep seeing something like that. Like they're trying to, oh shoot, see? Lack of messages coming in. That's the same thing right there. There's a lack of messages coming in. So this person may not be really talking to you, or they may not be giving you the answers you're looking for, okay? They may be texting back, but they may be avoiding certain conversations, for whatever reason. Oh my, I'm telling you, you cannot make this up, you guys. This is the Sun in reverse twice, okay? Plus, in both of these decks, the Sun is two people, okay? Two, in this case, it's two young people, almost like two children. Yeah, so could be children affecting the situation. Like I said, could be like a baby mama kind of situation. I'm just saying, I'm just telling you what I'm seeing, okay? There's something to do with a child that could be causing a problem, could be causing an issue or causing a stress point. But regardless, it's like they're trying to walk away from a soulmate. And we all have multiple soulmates. And I'll probably say this stuff a million times, but just so everyone always remembers, there's multiple soulmates. Supposedly you only get one twin flame. I'll talk all about that one day. I can maybe do some special twin flame readings. But we have soulmates that are like best friends, that are like business partners, those people that just get you, okay? It's like another piece to your soul, and you guys just get together in a way, and you just speak in a way that feels like you've always known each other or whatnot. We all have these deep soul connections in life, okay? And sometimes they can be confusing. Sometimes you think that it's like a deeper love, and then you have to end up like realizing, oh, it's actually not. Sometimes we have soulmates that are karmic, that are there to teach you a lesson. It's some kind of karma. Like maybe you treated someone poorly in the past, and then someone comes along and does kind of the same thing to you, and you think, oh man, I really didn't deserve that. That was really awful, blah, blah, blah. But then you realize later, well, maybe I did, or maybe I needed that lesson for, you know, whatever reason. And that's what karmic lessons are. That's what karmic soulmates are. Is they're there to teach you a lesson, usually, okay? So what I see here is the Knight of Pentacles at the end. And the last card is good fortune that came out. And that's the outcome. So I think that 10 of Pentacles is going to turn around. It may not be with who you expect. Yeah, left out in the cold. Somebody's being left out in the cold, and I don't know who it is, and it could even be you. This person could be not coming to you right now because of whatever reason, but the truth is, there is an indication that you need to go within, okay? You need to go within. You probably need to give them some time. But this has gone on long enough, so I almost feel like I could do an extended for this one. I may do an extended, but either way, you guys, love and light. Hope this helped. See you later.